Yeah, hello guys. So in this hard economy where cement bags keep increasing, I decided to convert my uncompleted structure into a poultry farm. So it's now a chicken house. You can see it is uncompleted. So I've started on one side. You can see the roofing sheet there. Now I'm going to walk you into the chicken house. So I decided to block this side with this mesh as a form of biosecurity. In the future, I'm going to cover the whole top to increase the biosecurity to prevent birds. Birds, stray birds from entering. So let's enter. This is just an improvised gate to the structure. I'm going to change it with time, and those who have been following my video will understand why it is like this. I had to quickly move them from the brooder cages, to the chicken house when I had not finished or completed the biosecurity. The chicks were actually weighing down the cages, the brooder cages, so I had to quickly move them to the adult cage. So once I enter, I close the gate. So that's my the water with the disinfectant that I use to disinfect my foot when I enter. So that's me. I dip my foot in it, and then I dip the other foot in it. I'm disinfected now. So you can see now I can enter the chicken house. So those are the beds. They are now 9 weeks, getting to 10 weeks. 9 weeks, 2 days. You can see the combs are all they are coming now. They are growing the combs now, and they are changing color to red. Initially it was pale. You can see this one's comb looks pale, but this one is a red. Yes. So with time they are all going to change to red. You can see. So they are growing very well. So I put the feed in the morning, and you can see it's getting to evening. It's almost finished. But I feed them once a day. You can see these ones, they are still feeding on it. It's getting to like 5, it's 4, getting to 5. So by 6 o'clock, they will finish eating and then they will sleep. So this is the Highland breeds. You notice that this one came with them. This particular chick, or let's say hen. I don't know if it's a cock or it's a hen. It's not started roosting yet. It has not started the crowing. So I can't tell whether it's a male yet. However, you can see how huge he is. He's filling the cage alone. Meanwhile, these are 4 in a cage. They came together the same day 0. But he has outgrown all of them. And so I suspect him to be male. Yes. I'm in the chicken house making the video. You can barely hear noise. The birds are well behaved. In fact, they are well behaved. You can barely hear any noise. Yes, they are only doing some chirping sounds. So these ones are white layers. You can see them. They are also growing very well, very beautiful. Yes, I have brown here too in that rows and columns. You can see them. They are all growing well. Somehow, these ones here have even finished their bows, or let's say traps. Yes, and they are just left with some small particles in them. But I'm sure they are going to complete by the time it's evening or night. They must have finished. Oh, the ones here have more in it. I'm sure they are going to finish their meals by 6 o'clock. They will finish them. I feed them once a day. But they are feeding. You can see them feeding. Yes, they are really feeding very well. So the thing is, I increased their feed today by about, they used to take about 17.5 kilos, but now it's 19 kilos. So that's why at this time they still have some in it, but I'm sure they are going to complete it by 6 o'clock. And then the white breeds are here. They are also doing very well. You can see some have already completed their meals, but have some small particles in them. These ones too are here. I'm sure by evening, see those they have completed their meals. Those here too are still on it, and they are feeding very well. They are all looking strong and healthy. No sign of disease. They are very happy. No mortality so far. They are all doing very well. They are all doing very well. There is minimal to zero smell. I could barely smell anything. I don't have my face mask on. You can see my face mask on. Yes, and I could barely smell anything. Yes, the smell is minimal. Yes, they are also doing very well. They are very strong and lively. Yes, you can see them. They are doing very, very well.